F.T.P. Finding the Paranormal presents true tales of the paranormal.
Greetings and salutations. This is John Theory, representing Waters of the Westgate, wanting to wish you a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, a Feliz Navidad, wanting to bring a story to Finding the Paranormal about an interesting set of Christmas hijinks starring one very brave little girl. So I got a call from a family that was experiencing a very, very interesting phenomena. One involving their daughter. Her name was Maria. She wore a very big pink bow and frilly white dress. And she was very, very curious about the world. And her parents were telling me that Maria was describing leaving food out every night for Santa's elves. And her parents thought that was strange. They took her to the doctor. The doctor said she was fine. And they wondered what was going on with her. And so it started out innocent. And then eventually they actually stopped little Maria from leaving food out at night. Of course, little Maria protested. And she became very angry that she wasn't able to do this. But eventually she settled into the routine of not doing so. After about a week of them no longer leaving food out for Santa's elves, they started to have some strange things go on in their home. There would be rocks thrown against their windows at night. They would find that their keys would be missing. They would find that things would just kind of be a slightly bit out of order. And so when I came by, and I was sitting on their couch, and it started to get kind of late. We were, of course, catching up on old things. These were clients, but these were also friends, and Maria had went to sleep. And as we're sitting there on the couch, I start hearing the sound of rocks against the door. And I get up, and as I go to cross the threshold, kid you not, a little man, no taller than maybe 5 inches, runs right across the door threshold. And I'm not a person that scares easy, but I almost jumped out of my skin. Her parents saw it too, and we all just kind of looked at each other dumbstruck. And Maria happened to have hopped out of bed and ran in there and said, "See, I see the elves. You see the elves?" And turns out these were actually duendes. And they had become accustomed to Maria leaving the food outside and were a bit irritated when their midnight snacks were no longer being provided. So I told the family basically to keep the peace, just keep putting the food out there, and they haven't had any problems since. I guess little Maria wasn't the only one feeling the Christmas spirit. And yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.